Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's see if we're live. Just want to see if it works. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Where's this? There we go. There we go. We are live and direct. How's everybody doing today? Can you guys hear me? I think we should be fine. Everything seems to be working today. Okay. Yeah. We're good. All right. Just posting this on IG. Alright, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Alright. So guys, just to give you a little quick run through, today we are going over a live analysis. We're going to be watching this player, number 9 on red. She's an attacking midfielder. And just going to do a little quick analysis on the whole match. So we'll see how it goes. See, she's a really good player. We've been working together for the past, what are we, March? Probably since November, October. So it's probably been a good 4 months. Right? Little things in her game that's changed, and then little things in her game, little details. And these are the smallest of details, guys, that I really want her to keep working on. She's only 16 or 15 years old, if I'm not mistaken. So let's dive right into it, guys. Let's watch together. You guys feel free to comment at any time, anything that you see, questions that you have. I just wanted to make it a little different today, just so you guys can kind of see what I do live. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, that's basically it. So let's watch this. Build out. Okay, right then and there. So, two things that I'm seeing right off the bat. No, I don't want to. Let's see. Right off the bat. Okay. This movement into that space was great. So, I want to talk about this movement. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Where is it? Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be closer. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Where you from? There we go.
No, let's erase that. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back. All right. So this movement right here. And we're gonna record now. There we go. Movement. Boom. Now we got it. Great movement into space. Making herself available. That's what I'm looking for. She starts a little higher.
Cheers. Where you from? There we go.
Makes herself available. Does not get the pass. Okay. But that's the correct movement. Why is that the correct movement? Because now we're creating a diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3. So if we were to get out in this situation, if we were to find her or try to complete that pass, to connect that pass, we're getting out. Fortunately, there's a mistake here. It's okay. We continue. Let's see it. We saw this already. This pass right here, I don't really like. It's a bit forced, to be honest. I don't like how she doesn't create that angle for her teammate. So we're gonna talk about that. Body positioning right there. Could have definitely been better. She didn't scan her shoulder in that moment. Not really much we can do. As soon as we get the ball, we turn. Now all of a sudden we have all this pressure on us, right? Ball's out of play. Let's see. Let's see what she does on this throw-in now. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why is that a good decision, guys? If you guys are watching, if you guys just joined in, we're watching number 9 center mid in this situation. Why do you think that's a good decision? Let me pause it right here. She really has no options to go forward. If, let's say, she were to play out wide, she's putting her teammate in, you know, in under pressure. There's not really much to do in this situation. So I think this is a good decision. Individual action. Okay, perfect. Now let's edit this a little bit. We're gonna edit it and then just make it to where she does get that pass from her teammate. Right there. It's a good individual action or a good individual decision. Nothing crazy, guys. Kept the ball. We reset. Bad touch here. I think her positioning is good here. She's in between the two players. 1 and 2. However, body positioning, she's not ready to receive. You know what I mean? Ball kind of just hops on her. Transition back. Good, let's see. Next one. Oh, we gotta challenge that. So we're gonna rewind it back a little bit and we're gonna, this is the air duel, we gotta challenge that. Great pressure. Beautiful, I'll take that. Okay, so look, another thing. Again, guys, these are really simple, super easy cues that you guys can identify when you guys are playing. Notice how the blue team right now, goalkeeper has the ball. If you're a center mid, this is more for you because this is a center mid analysis. Okay, she is staying tight with the center mid that's dropping in. Right, her objective is to try and cover that space. Now, that center mid goes into that space. They mess up here. This center back messes up by the way she turns. Look at her body positioning. Watch what she does. Turns her back on the play. Never do that if you're a center back. Never turn your back on the play. We always want to drop off, back foot, always facing forward if you're a center back. Now, where is it? Pressing. There we go. We're going to click that. Great read. Boom. Shot. I'll take that. Chance created right there. Chance created right there. Okay. So, if we break it down a little further, I love that she had this anticipation. If you're this center mid on the blue team and you're checking into that space, there has to be a change of pace. We can't just jog into that zone, right? You see how she's just jogging into that zone? We can't have that. That's why it's so easy for this girl in red to read it. Boom, intercept pass, get a shot on goal. Shot wasn't the best, but it's okay. There's a chance created in that moment. Let me see. Beautiful. Ball's going out the other side. Let's see what happens now. No options. Good. Staying in that zone. Good. Covering that option. Excellent. Beautiful. I love this. Pressing. Again. Gonna record from here. See how the red team is moving in together, squeezing the blue team in that zone. There's no way for her to get out. Force a mistake here. Beautiful. That's what we're gonna record. Love how she didn't stay lazy and she followed the play the whole way through. Let's see what happens next. They're still in that corner. Everybody, let's see how many players are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players in this corner of the field, in this section. Do you know how hard it is for that blue team to get out? Very hard. But they're all moving together as a team. That's really important. One of the options that the blue team has in this moment is just kick it long, just get out and regroup. And that's essentially what the red team is looking for. We want them to we're trying to force a mistake. We're trying to get it out. We're trying to make something, force them to get it out so we can win it back. That's it. If we can win the ball back in that sector, even better. See? Almost. Well done. Okay, let me see. Stay on her. Stay on her. This is excellent. Good. Good. No turn. Cannot turn there. Has to be better. That defending has to be better there. Wins the ball back. Let's see now. Oh, it's in. Okay, let's see this free kick. Well done. Well done. Keep going. Join the attack now. Okay. So this is just something very, very small. Notice how that fullback made that over, or I think it's the winger, if I'm not mistaken. But they're making that run down the line. So what I'm looking for her to do, she's playing the 8, attacking midfielder. This is a defensive mid. I need her to join the attack in this moment. So I need her to, where is it? Movement. Transition has to be faster. Movement has to go top of the box. I need her to be in this space right here. Because that turn right there cannot happen. We don't want that to happen. Thankfully, it was a mistake, but that's what we don't want to happen. She pushes up into that zone. Something can happen inside the box. She's an attacking midfielder. That's what we need her. Alright, reset. Good. Calm it down now, yeah? Gatekeeper. Get in that space now. Good movement. Okay. That defending is lazy. That defending here needs to be better. That transition there has to be better. Well done. Love that. So, little things. Little detail here, guys. Watch. Teammate does a great job. Getting out. Faces forward. Now. Body positioning. Needs to be better. I love that she scanned her shoulder. But if we can receive a little bit more side on to eliminate that second touch, I'll be better. Does a great job here. Excellent. Finds teammate. Unfortunately, she loses a possession there. It's a good decision, though. Oh, we got to block off that passing lane. See what happens during the build out now. Yes, good touch. Beautiful. Go. Come on, Leo. Come on there, we got to do better. Pass needs to be better here. Looks like the field's kind of wet. So it's a little quicker, if I'm not mistaken. What do you guys think? If you guys just joined the chat, welcome. Right now we're doing a player analysis on this number 9 in red. She's playing as an attacking midfielder. We're about 10 minutes into the match so far. And so far, one chance created. Nothing really dangerous in terms of passing. Nothing really dangerous in terms of creation. Defensively, she's won possession back twice now. But I'm still waiting to see that it moment. You know what I mean? Especially as an attacking mid. We're waiting for that moment. Let's see what happens. Maybe she's playing a little deeper this one. Good effort. Let's see. Okay, she's playing more of an 8. You see this triangle in here? Maybe that's out of possession. A little deeper. What's going on, Ellie? How you doing, my man? Let's see. Let's see. That's what we need though, huh? We need that aggressiveness. Okay. So now, watch what happens. Watch what happens. They're in a 4-3-3 formation. Okay. The 10 dropped off. She's slightly higher. The 6 is really deep. I think she should be a little higher. However, her positioning is much closer to their CDM. So in this moment, she needs to press her. She needs to be closer to her, not dropped off here. This girl is not even in the space to where she would be dangerous yet. Okay? That reaction is good. Forces her backwards. Perfect. Such a small detail. Good decision defensively there. And now she pushes up to press. Now the 6's job is to get this player right here. Just to make sure they don't get out. Let's see. Perfect. No, don't turn your back. Don't turn your back. Win possession. Good. Okay, so look, let me show you something. In this moment right here, when the ball does get played out wide, the 10 in this situation needs to be able to identify this moment to make that diagonal run into space. I'll tell you why. 1, fullback is pushing out to press. 2, the fullback here, if she were to have a good touch, her body positioning is facing forward. So it would make sense to control, play down the line, and now this attacking mid is now occupying this space. Okay? Now, her job in that moment is to attack. The space is there. I need her to make that run and attack. Sometimes, I don't know if she was going to sit. She didn't look like she was making the run. So I am going to clip this. I want her to be able to see that. Obviously, in that situation, you don't see it because it didn't happen because the pass was incomplete. However, in another situation, this is definitely going to happen. Definitely going to happen. Restart. No, don't force it. Yeah, see? Not dispossessed, but possession lost. We'll just do it dispossessed. What do you think the mistake was there? Not once does she look around her surroundings. That's fine. She's defending. Make a mistake there quickly. Where am I? What sector of the field I'm in? Where did the ball just come from? Ball just came from a throw-in on this wide area. Can we look to get it out? She's a center mid. Let's get it out. Look to switch. We're a center mid. We're looking to switch, especially if we're in these congested areas. Okay. It's okay. Mistake there. We try to win it back. Let's see now. There. Now she's looking. Now she's looking. Excellent. Now she's going to switch if we can. If we can. I would have made that switch a little earlier. Ball literally just came from there again, right? Touch. This player in here in the middle. Break that line. Let's see. Let's do pass. That pass right there for me as a center mid does nothing. Just puts us back under pressure. That switch should have happened earlier, right? And it wasn't the clearest of switches. Now we lost possession. Let's see what happens now. Movement into the box is great. I'll take that. Transition back. Love it. Good work rate. Can we win it back now? Make yourself available now. Unlucky. Alright, let's see. Good. Nothing to see there. We already talked about her positioning defensively. Yes, exactly, Gomez. That scan. Every second. I posted a video about it yesterday on the IG. It's just like every second that you're moving. Scan. Look. Get information. Every second. She's moving extremely well here. Good body positioning. Keep moving. Unlucky. Alright, let's rewind it back here. Okay. Opponents have their back in that same sector as earlier, right? She's pushing up to press. Excellent decision. However, notice how she's getting dragged out wide. There's no need for it. She's showing inside. We don't want that. We want her to show outside. I'll tell you why. If I rewind it here, there's already a player here. She wins back possession. Good pressure. Don't let him get out. Unlucky. This number 14 should have stayed higher. It's okay though. Wow, let's see what happens. Get it now. Turn. Go. Ooh. Yes. Good. Easy. Good. Restart. Stay wide. Let's see what happens next. Oh, it has to be quicker there. Tackle. Oh, she's moving in to play the 6 now. Let's see what happens. It's gonna sit now. Bottom of that triangle 3. Bottom of that midfield 3. Let's see what happens. Now I want to see how she organizes as a defensive midfielder. Beautiful. Little detail right there. I don't know if you guys saw it. Ball is getting played across the center backs. Attacking mid is checking into that space. Her two midfielders are already picking man-to-man defense. Watch what she does. Closes that gap. Beautiful press. Beautiful pass. Beautiful idea, not the best pass. So let me go back to that. Let me clip that. Where's the pressing? This is critical for a defensive midfielder. The pass could have been much better, but this is critical for a defensive midfielder right here. See how she makes herself available, this player? And now, what she does, the player that we're currently analyzing, she closes down that space quickly before that pass even happens. With that, she's able to intercept. This is excellent. Great. This is anticipation. It's a great awareness of anticipation here. Now, this pass could have been better. The idea was excellent. It was on. Could have been better, executed better, but it's okay. We're gonna make mistakes, guys. As players, we're gonna make plenty of mistakes. Now, as we get better, we gotta be able to limit those mistakes. Let's see what happens. I don't know if you guys have been here since the beginning of the stream. Remember the defensive midfielder that was there before? How she would stay a little deeper? Now, look how she's closing down that space. This helps push the team up. We want to squeeze that blue team in that corner. Don't sit so deep. We can't sit so deep all the time, especially as a CDM. So look what happens. Let's see. Good. Squeezing that blue team can't get out. Good anticipation. Ball's out. All right, let's see again. All right, so here's a little thing that I would have wanted her, that she does recognize. CDM, do you notice how she's so far over? Just a bit too much. She recognizes that, goes back. No need. She doesn't need to mark this player. That's not her primary objective. She needs to mark the space. Throw-ins like this, mark the space. She's in between players, good. Recognizes this free player, pushes up to press, good. Beautiful, we win black possession. Makes yourself available. Aye. Okay. This is one little thing that's been a problem with this player, is the transition. The transition, I need it to be faster. Lost possession, and look, now she's jogging back. She's jogging back. I need her to hit that sprint centrally. Our team just lost possession. I need her to boom. So I just clipped that. We're gonna talk about it after. So guys, if you just joined the stream, basically what I'm doing right now, I am doing a live player analysis. I'm watching this first half, and essentially what I want to do is clip all the moments. As you can see here on my on the right hand side of the screen, I have different actions, different moments of the match, and I really want to clip the actions that are super important for her to recognize. After that, we're gonna go into the list of actions that have been clipped, and then we're gonna add the drawings and add some notes and anything else that I really want her to be able to work on going into her next game. So let's see this build out now. She's in the correct positioning. Correct positioning, good. Now can we push up? Next action. That's a great run there, huh? Good. Slightly at an angle to support. She's all alone in the middle. Can she get the pass there? Oh, just play it quickly. Beautiful. Take that hit. Why not? Yes. Oh, I love that. Well done. I love this. I remember we talked about this before. Beautiful. I'll take that any day. She's all alone. She was here all alone. Look. By herself with tons of space. CDMs. These are the moments. A free kick, whatever the case may be. Ask for the ball. Get on the ball. Hit that 30-yard shot. 25-yard shot. 35-yard shot. Hit it. If you miss, who cares? This is a great decision here. Shoot, 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 shoot. If you score a banger. Goalie blocks it, you're maybe winning a corner kick or a rebound for an attacking player to get on it, and boom. This is a great decision here. Shows confidence to me. Touch, touch, hit. Unlucky, it went over. It's okay. Close though. I'll take that any day. Let's see on this build up. Balls out. Good positioning, excellent positioning. Good, now tight on 12, tight on 12. Good. Good. Beautiful. This is excellent. Where can I go? Yes, zone. We'll call it zone. I love this. We're looking at number 9, defensive mid. Look how she's literally on the border of the midfield third going into the attacking third. She's central, right under my 2 attacking midfielders. I don't know if she's communicating to them. I hope she is. Now, as that ball gets rotated over, she shifts over with that attacking mid, anticipates, wins back possession. Unlucky there. I don't know if it was a bad touch or a bad pass, but that's exactly what we're looking for. Moving, moving, moving. And if there's a moment where I could step and intercept or step and force backwards, I've done my job as a center defensive mid. Okay, now she's out of position here. I don't need her to step there. Good. Make yourself available now. She ran out of the space. Okay. Another detail, guys. Watch. This is the 8 on the ball. The 8 played wide. Okay. Notice how she ran out. That is your cue as a defensive mid to run in. That's when you make yourself available. See how she's running out? I need her in here. Okay, possession lost. We continue. I don't like this movement. Too much moving. Alright, this is something different. This is something else. She's moving too much here. She's making herself available. Okay, good. I just need you to sit. Sit, sit. She needs to get closer. Watch. This is what I mean, guys. She doesn't get that pass. Teammate turns backwards. Here. I need her to be here. Boom, boom. I know on the field, maybe it feels like it's like congested. But if we can get close to have like to be an option of 6-7 yards away, really close, it's going to attract. But that movement has to happen. I'm out, and then I check in, make myself an available option, and then can we play out of there? You guys see what I'm saying? See what happens next. Good. Shift over. Good, good, good. Yes, Gomez, 100%. I think the keeper should have been used in that moment. I think they didn't play the keeper early enough. I think it should have been quicker to get out of that pressure. Because who's the open player in that situation is the keeper. Play keeper. Keeper can make a big switch because if you notice, the other side was open, and then when the keeper did get on the ball, they played that big switch over. See what happens here. This is another thing that I've noticed with defensive midfielders is a lot of times they're sitting deep, right? They're behind their midfield. The attackers are pushing up. The midfield attackers are pushing up. And then they kind of jog in. So in this situation, I love how she ran in, right, to join the attack as a supporting option. Not walk, right? The ball just went out, so that's fine. But sometimes, just going slow. No, get there. Like a 50% pace. You're just trying to get there. Right now, she's in a good position. That's that outlet, that supporting outlet. She wants to move at least in the half space, borderline wide space, just to be at an angle to potentially receive, turn, and play out. They lose possession. No worries. Positioning was great there, though. Now let's see what happens. She goes back into the central space, and this is another reoccurring situation again, right? The team is building out. Now let's see what happens. Okay, she switches, playing a double six. This six drops. Man to man in the middle. But see now that little good recovery, but look what happens. The reason why I want that 6 and that CDM to always sit centrally, right? Your two attacking midfielders should be the ones on these two top players. So I will record this. I want to understand what happened. So she drops. I would much rather her direct tell her two attacking midfielders, her 8 and a 10, hey, pick up number 2, pick up number 16, whatever, and you sit. Because, and then this, in a second, is going to show up. This little pass right here, line broken, could have been really dangerous. She wins back possession, excellent job. But it could have been dangerous. And that's essentially what we're trying to avoid. Right, obviously, there's going to be moments. Maybe that was that one moment where, everybody's slightly out of position. But everybody in that midfield 3 should understand that those moments we're trying to avoid. Turn. Beautiful. Switch. Excellent. Good, now join the attack. Join the attack. Good, sit. Good. Hit that. It's a good hit. Corner kick. Waiting for the rebound. She's there to clean up. Yup. Good. Not on. Reset. Excellent. Reset. Good. Good. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky there. Good. Good. Oh, lucky. It's a good ball. Good idea. Unlucky. Reset, 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 reset. You have no options. 3v1. See, you guys can see it, right? You guys, that's why I always say, like, it's so important to watch video. Whether it's your games, whether it's other people's games, whether it's live games on the weekend, whatever the case may be. But it's so important to watch games for this exact reason. You can literally see it from here, guys. The second that this player is able to turn here, and then her first instinct is to drive forward, I bet you possession's going to be lost. 9 out of 10 times it's going to be lost. I'll tell you why. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1. And in this situation, the chances of the blue team winning back possession is extremely high. Now, there is going to be moments that maybe this player on the ball does a great skill move and gets past this player right here. And then she can get a cross off. Great. If that type of player exists on your team, or if you're that type of player that's skillful, that in training is able to take 2, 3, 4 players on at a time, then okay, these are the moments to make it happen. You can think of like a player like Neymar, like Vinny, Rodrigo. Who else? Who else is a skillful winger? Saka. Like these types of players, if they have that type of profile, then by all means, I'm the coach. I'm just like, go do your thing. You know what I mean? Because one of those opportunities that they do make it happen, goal's gonna be scored. Now we've been watching this game together for the past 45 minutes. There is no player on this team right now with that type of profile. So this to me looks forced. Watch again. She's forcing it. Again, 1, 2, 3 against her. No teammate is there. It's extremely difficult to make something happen. Right? And you as a player, if you're playing out wide, like in these situations, I need you to be able to identify these moments. If I take my touch down the line, what is going to potentially happen next? Do I have enough space to create an opportunity here? If I don't have enough space to create an opportunity, then just reset and restart. Then we have to look to make the movement to make that opportunity to create that chance happen. But you guys can see it right here. Let me play it again one more time. Watch what happens. Possession lost there. Now we have to press. Good. Great reaction from the two players close by. This is also great positioning from our player, the one that we're watching here. Again, she's the defensive midfielder. She's in a good position during this throw-in. Hold on, guys. March 15th. Got an important email. I just gotta respond back. March 15th. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what happens next. Beautiful. Unlucky. Gotta complete those passes. So, watch this. Defensive midfielders. They are essentially that last man or that last player in that press. So watch what happens. Boom, boom, resets, restarts. Beautiful. Now can we get out of there? Beautiful. Line broken there. Drives forward. Out wide maybe. We're a shot. Love that. I didn't see the spacing. That was a great decision. Beautiful. Let's see what else. So again, it goes back. Another build out. Watch what happens. I'm going to record this again. She's extremely out wide as a 6. This player needs to drop in centrally. She's following the player now, man to man. They win possession. This is excellent. Good. 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 Too much. Dispossessed there. Let's see what else happens. Remember what I said, that transition needs to be better? Transition needs to be much better here. Just jogging in. Jogging in. Jogging in. I need you to hit that sprint, girl. I pick on player. That's the thing with these like individual analysis, guys. I pick on everything that the player's doing. Because you can see it like right now directly, right? You could see how their body language, you know, they might be tired or whatever the case may be, but I need them to hustle back in those situations. I need you to make things happen, especially if you're playing in that position as a center defensive mid or as a center mid. Yeah, you got to draw back for me. At least get back in the zone. And I've seen it happen in other games where players are, you know, they're jogging back. Ball goes into their zone. Chance created for the opponents. And that's essentially what we don't want. We want you, if you're that player, to be in that zone to eliminate the possibility of that chance happening. Because it's in your control. If you're jogging back and you let that happen, it's your fault. If you sprint back and you're in that zone, the chances of that pass going in there and that player making that chance happen goes down drastically. And that's essentially what we want. You can pinpoint all these little things, right? That's why I think it's so important for players to understand that when you are playing, you need to be engaged the whole 90 minutes, because every decision you make is super important. Should I move here? Should I react to backpedal here, side shuffle here? Oh, that player's open. Let me go press. Let me go eliminate that potential option. Let me make myself available. All these little things is consistently happening, and that's why it's so important to be switched on the whole 90 minutes. Or the whole time that you're playing. If it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever, right? The only times that I think you should have a mental break. I didn't even see this goal. The only times that you should have that like quick mental break is when ball goes out of bounds or whatever. Oh, it's a long ball over the top. Oh, that's a good ball. Great ball, 1-0. Still playing in the 6. Alright, she's moved up now. She's playing as a 10 again. Yes, Gomez, it's the best way. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Okay, this is excellent movement again. Watch. Movement. Beautiful. Makes yourself available. I would have liked for her to play that one touch there quickly. Let me show you what I mean by that one touch. Because you know it's congested in there, right? You're a center mid. You're moving into that space. You know it's congested. You just edit it a little bit. This is what I mean. Excellent movement. Makes herself available for this player. Okay. Now, once she gets on the ball, can she one touch out? One touch out. Because she's already in this pocket. this smaller. There we go. She's in that little pocket of space. She takes a touch backwards. She gets lucky in that moment. But you know, here, this is the moment where if we identify that space to where we need to go, we open up our hips, take a touch into that space, and we're out of that pressure. Those little details is what I look for center mids. It's risky. In certain moments, it's risky. But if you're a center mid, do you have that confidence to do that during matches? How do you learn to do this? You do this in training. You identify these moments in training, and you try it in training. You're not going to get it right every single time. But when you do it, you get it right once. You get it right twice. Come match day, now you're doing it in matches. Now you're showing that confidence in matches. And now you're standing out as a center mid in matches. If she does take that touch out into that space right here, look, the team is out and we're out of pressure. So these little details, guys. And I know she's capable of doing it. She's done it so many times before. You know, so you have to understand, like I understand what type of player she is because we've been working for the past five months or so since September, October of last year. So we know exactly her style of play. Okay, here's a bad movement. No good. I don't need her there. I need her here. Higher. Again, if you're an attacking midfielder or an 8, your 6 is going to be that option down low. You need to move out high. So, let's see, individual action. A little higher, need you higher, need you higher. See? No options in that pocket. You guys see that? Watch. This is what I mean. Individual action. Look at this. This is what I mean. Ball gets played wide, and she should be able to read this. There's already an option inside if they need help to get out of that pressure from the side. Okay? Her job, if she gets the ball here, she's already covered by player 1, player 2. So we don't want that. What we want her to do is ball gets played wide. Can we move into this space? Let me just move this a little bit. I need you to move into this space right here. This is the space I need you to move into. Okay. And I'm gonna put that text. That's what I'm looking for. Because look, teammate gets on the ball, no options in there. There's no options. Now she has to force it down the line. Whereas two girls are following her, and she is not in this space. She's a little deeper. Right there, I don't need a support. As an attacking midfielder, I don't need to support. There's already 2 players there. There's a fullback and there's a center defensive mid supporting. So you as an attacking midfielder need to be a little higher, slightly higher. Just remember, every time on the post, I always show slightly at an angle, in the half space, higher, right? We don't need her to drop in there. Let's see. think we're almost done with that first half. Corner kick. Good, now we push out. Now we push out. Yes, great run. Great run. Alright guys, let's see. For the two that are in. Streaming. In the stream. Okay, this is individual action. Watch. Does a great run into space. They find her. She brings it down. I love her work right there. This is great work rate. Beautiful. Okay. Let's rewind it back. I want to really pinpoint this. Okay. Excellent movement. Gets on the ball here. Now freeze. Okay, where she gets on the ball. There you go. Excellent movement. Now, her decision to make this pass was way too early. Look at all this space that she's giving away. I need her to occupy that space, dribble at this defender. So I'm gonna put that in here. I need you to dribble at this defender. Dribble, 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 dribble. And then after we do that dribble, or when that defender commits, then we make that pass wide. Here is way too early, guys. Way too early. On top of that, the pass isn't in her stride. It's to her feet, giving time for the defender to shift over and face her up. Okay. Second, she's running into that space, which is good. But then she holds her run. And then she gets caught. But you notice how the whole blue team had enough time to drop off, or to drop back, was because of this. This is a counterattack situation. She doesn't take her space. The ball is slightly behind her. She needs to slow down. Number 14, the right back, needs to slow down, which now allows these two players to push up. You guys see it, right? Yeah. Gomez, she needs to take the space here. She needs to take the space here. And this is what I notice a lot with center mids, actually, is they don't take up that little bit of space. They try to pass the ball earlier. And it's essentially the same thing that I tell to my wingers, right? Except the wingers are going to have those moments, obviously out wide more than anything. But this little space here, from here to here, this is what, like 10 yards maybe? Maybe a little less, right? Dribble, 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 release. Why am I dribbling? I'm dribbling to attract that defender. I need her to, she's already thinking, oh, she's gonna pass wide, I'm just gonna shift over. And when she shifts over, it slows the whole counterattack down. So what I want to do as a center mid in these situations is I'm going dribbling, dribbling, dribbling. Now me as a defender, I need to decide, do I pick up the player that's dribbling at me, or do I worry about the player out wide? And now I'm kind of in an indecision in that moment. If I'm more closing the space out wide, like closing the angle for the pass out wide, then me as a center mid, I keep dribbling and keep dribbling and keep dribbling. If you're giving me all the middle, then I'm gonna keep taking the middle, right? But obviously, a lot of defenders know that the middle is the most dangerous part of the pitch, so I'm not gonna give you the middle. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the middle, force play out wide, but I'm gonna wait till I step. You're gonna wait as a center mid. You're gonna wait till I step, and then we release that pass out wide. Because if we do it too early, this is what happens, guys. This is exactly what happens. Slows the game down, and now we cannot attack with speed like initially we wanted. Because now the whole team has that 2-3 seconds to hustle back and regain possession, and that's not what we want. We want to make them pay for that mistake. We want to try to get at them, get at them, get at them. Good hold. Good. 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 Good little triangle there. Doc. Good. Stay level. Stay in that half space. Stay in that half space. Good. Sit in that half space. Good. Unlucky. Okay, again, now another build out from the red team. Diamond, she's the type of that diamond. Maybe this is what they've been training, but CDM should be here. She's a little late. She should already be there, not be running now as the center back has the ball. She's that outlet pass. If that CDM's already in that space, okay, it's an easy one touch pass out. One touch, right foot, and I'm out. All that space. She tries to turn there. Not a good decision. Tries to turn under pressure. Turning under pressure. One touch out to number 9, and we're out of that high press. All right, remember earlier how, if you guys are still in the stream, remember her earlier that I said when the ball was out wide, she needed to be in this zone. Similar situation is now happening where, I'm going to record this, her center mid, or is that her wide player, has the ball, and now she moves into that space, makes herself available. She does not get a pass, but notice how the player, her teammate, sees that she's making the movement, and she tries to play her. If she gets the ball in this area, whoo, look, all the space to turn and attack the back line. That defender got a little touch on it. That's why I got redirected. But it's okay. Let's see what happens next. Transition. Drop back into space. Good. Good. Hold zone. Push out. Push out. Push out. Push out. No need for you to go. Alright, so she has this like defensive mid quality sometimes where she naturally drifts wide. She naturally drifts over to support, and in this situation I need her to be here. Up. That space where she's moving into needs to be for her defensive mid. Now she moved into that space, which is good. See, but now I need her defensive mid to be on the ball there to make that movement happen. Because now she needs to be here. Hit that. Beautiful shot. Beautiful strike. That is why, as an attacking midfielder, you need to be in that half space. She's been playing on this side, the right side, the whole time. That ball goes wide. Get in the pocket. What do I mean by get in the pocket? Where is it shot? Okay, didn't save. Movement. Good. This is what I mean, guys. Look. Why do I need her in that pocket? Well, you just saw why. But she needs to be in this pocket right here. Freeze there. I need her to be here. I like this one better. And she needs to be moving in here. She needs to be in that pocket of space. Now, when her teammate makes that move, cuts in, and beats that defender, then she can backpedal out. But what happens if she doesn't make that movement? What happens if she keeps going down the line? If she goes down the line and she's this far out, she's not an option. She's not an option anymore. But now she makes that movement inside, is in a great position, and now finishes with that shot. Wait for the first time she's to see again. Yes, of course. C. Gomez. I'm sorry if I keep calling you by your last name, but yes, for sure, we can definitely do it. I don't know if you have, if you follow me on IG, but the best thing would be just shoot me a message and we can make it happen. Shoot me a message. I'll give you a contact information and then we can make it happen. For sure. Also, I feel like this is a very long first half. Oh, it's because I'm over here explaining everything. That's why. Yeah, usually, guys, it takes me about an hour and a half, hour 15, to analyze the full match. Obviously, depending on the length of the match. Some games are only 35 minutes. Some games are only 30 minutes. Some games are 40. And then we have the 45-minute ones. So, depending, it could go from an hour 15 to an hour 45 because I know exactly what I need to look for. And here are the actions that essentially I look for the players. This is for specifically midfielders. I'm looking for their movement. How many chances are they creating? Successful dribbles, passes into the final third. And then defensively, I'm looking for interceptions, any tackles, how they're pressing, any air duels, ground duels, their positioning of the body, defensively, offensively, and then, of course, what's the last one? If they've been dispossessed. So I'm just looking for all these little things for every single moment of the match. Love that. Love this press. Beautiful. In the pocket, good. Good. Hey, you see that movement again? That's what I'm saying. That little movement. Ball goes wide. I need her here. She drops off like a CDM. We're gonna talk about this. One of the main things with her is she loves to try and play forward. Like her first instinct is to step on the ball and turn to try and play forward, which is great. I'd love to see her actually make it happen more though. See how she's creeping into that space? This is excellent. See a transition back. Let's see the build out now. Again, see how she drops off? What a goal. This corner. Is that another one? Sheesh. 3-0 first half. Get one, get one, get one. Good. Good. This is excellent movement as well. Space to dribble. Oh, what happened there? What happened there, girl? Oh, dispossess. This is no good. Okay. She's back in defensive zone. That's fine. She's way too deep, way too wide for my liking. Makes herself available again. Let's see. First touch forward. Can we play out now? Beautiful. Beautiful pass. Another opportunity to go. Oof. Let's see. Perfect. So now that you guys kind of see how the analysis works, so we just did the first half, okay? And now what I want to do is go over each action. And as you can see in the first half, and there's a lot of actions that I really didn't even go over. Like I didn't, clip. But as you can see, we have plenty of actions. And I know exactly which actions I want to talk about. So this one, good action. Good. This one, not good. This one, not good. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, it could be better. This one, great. Fantastic. This movement, this is good movement. This one, needed to join the attack here. Make the movement run out wide if your teammate let's see this one. Great movement. Fantastic movement. This one, let's see. This is a good movement. Bad movement. Need her to be higher. Need her to get in the pocket quicker. This same thing. This is no good movement. Again, no good movement. I need her to be higher. This is excellent movement. Let's see, pass. This is a bad pass. This is a good pass. This is when she plays that switch. No. Bad pass again. Needed to get out of that initial pressure. This is the one. Good pass. Good. This is also very good. Shots, very good. I'm gonna favorite it because I love it. This is also good. Great shot. Defending actions. Let's see. Pressing. This is really good. And she wins back possession. She gets a shot off. This is good. This is really good. Stays tight on that defender, anticipates, creates a chance. This is good. This is really good as well. You see how... So we're watching this player right here. You see how as soon as that center back is on the ball, right away she's reacting to close down that space. What do you think the center back sees? She sees the initial option that she wanted to play first is no longer on. So that ball to the center mid, maybe no longer on. However, I think that if she trusts her center mid, it could be a quick boom, boom, out. She doesn't trust. Doesn't play that. Too late. That option is closed. That option no longer exists. So it's great defending here. This is great. I remember her staying centrally. This could be better. This also could be better. It's not bad though. It's good. This, I need her to actually challenge. Body positioning, no good. This is better. This is bad, no good, it's not a favorite. This is good. Good transition. Ball lost here. I need a quicker reaction from you. No good. This also needs to be better. Dispossessed. So thank you guys for joining the stream. I'm going to end it right here. I need to finish up this whole analysis and send it out. But essentially, now that you guys watched it live with me, you know exactly how it works. Now what the next thing I would do is I'm going to go over second half, separate first half and second half, and then I just separate all the actions like you see here on the right hand of the screen, and then just put it into a video. Put it into a video, talk to her exactly like we are right now through video, and break down each and every moment. That's essentially how the player analysis works, and we actually want these players to recognize triggers, recognize cues, recognize moments, recognize reoccurring situation. Because at the end of the day, when you guys are playing, you're working on having a good first touch, having a good dribble, making a good pass, scanning your shoulder before the match, before you get on the ball, and all these little things, which is great. Obviously, that's something that you really need to do every single time. Always be switched on. However, how do you position yourself better in order to have more success on the ball? By watching your games, by breaking down every single action that you do. There's situations that have happened so many times during the build out where if she does this, then she can get out. If she doesn't do this, then now pressure is on. Just being a split second too late, being a split second too early can ruin it. So how do I, as a player, identify those moments to where if the ball is here, then now I have to be there? And those are the cues you're looking for. Obviously, every game situation is different. Every build-out system or pattern is different. These are things that are worked on with your team, with your coach, what your coach prefers. So, yeah. Guys, for those watching, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. We will be back again probably later this week doing another analysis and then just going over everything. Okay, guys? Thank you so much.